They didn't scream. They didn't leave witnesses. They simply appeared, silent, incomplete, and impossible to explain. Cleveland, Ohio, mid-1930s. A city of steel smoke and river fog, still bruised by the Great Depression. At night, the flats along Kingsbury Run filled with shadows, unemployed men, transients, people trying not to be seen. And in those shadows, something else was moving. The newspapers called it the torso murders. Bodies were discovered near rail yards, riverbanks, and dump sites. Identities vanished along with answers. Each discovery tightened the city's chest, like Cleveland itself was holding its breath. Fear spread not in screams, but in whispers. Mothers pulled children inside earlier. Men walked faster at night. Police followed leads that dissolved into nothing. Whoever was responsible wasn't sloppy. They left no clear pattern, no usable clues, only questions that piled higher with each passing month. At the center of the storm stood Elliot Ness. Fresh from taking down Al Capone, Ness was Cleveland's public safety director, a symbol of law and order in an anxious city. He threw everything at the case: raids, interrogations, endless nights tracing rumors through bars and boarding houses. But the killer stayed ahead. One suspect would surface, then slip away. Another theory would seem promising, then collapse. Even when arrests were made, nothing held. Evidence failed. Witnesses contradicted themselves. The city watched as confidence slowly cracked. Then came the fire. In a desperate attempt to flush out answers, shanty towns along the river were burned, homes of the poor reduced to ash under the justification of public safety. If the killer lived among the forgotten, maybe smoke would force them into the light. It didn't. By 1938, the murders stopped as suddenly as they began. No confession, no trial, no name written into history. Just silence. And that silence is what lingers. Because the most unsettling part of the Cleveland torso murders isn't what we know, it's what we don't. The idea that someone could move through a city, leave devastation behind, and then simply disappear. That justice can try its hardest and still come up empty. Cleveland rebuilt. The river kept flowing, life moved on. But some nights when the fog rolls in thick and low, the past feels close. Like it's standing just out of sight, reminding us that not every mystery is meant to be solved, and not every monster is ever caught. If this story kept you listening, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and leave a comment below. It helps the channel grow and keeps these forgotten stories alive.